First down and 10 from the 25. Shapen throws, quick hitter. That one's caught by Jordan Mosley. They will hand it to Fluff. Big collision at the 25, and there's four-man rush by the Vols. Shapen, pocket collapses, and another sack for Tennessee.
Game, 3rd and long is where they like to have their opponents, and you see Dominic Bailey moving and just...
Do you understand it? Camario Taylor checks in at quarterback. Little razzle-dazzle now from the Bulldogs. They get it to Anthony Evans, and he'll be short yardage situations. Here's Shapen now at quarterback. Again, a little end around. It's Camario Taylor. It's a little stiff arm down to the 15. 3rd down, let's call it 5. Shapen takes it himself. He's inside the 10. That should be Bulldogs.
What a great call by Coach Levy here, using that lead blocker. Blake Shapen
in the game. Inside, handoff, touchdown, Mississippi State.
Calls the counter play. Seydou Traore leading up on the best line.
Hash mark. Devon Booth will start this drive, and he gets the football here, trying to kick it to the outside. And strung out nicely. Colt. Thompson goes in motion. Shapen keeps it, spins across the 25, gets a yard. So Shapen looking to throw, but will tuck it and run. Makes a move at the 30.
So you're going to see Carter situated right there in that position. He's spying on Blake Shapen. Blake Shapen last week picked up a couple first downs with his legs. Arion Carter not fooled.
7-3, 5 minutes to go first quarter. Quick hitter to the outside. They get it to Mosley. Makes another reception. They swing it to him near side, and he is lit up. They're going to say incomplete.
Did. And obviously, they run similar type of offense. Boo Carter sees that screen play, and he goes and attacks immediately.
Pocket collapse. Pass is picked off. Colton Hood will high step it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Difference he's made.
Yeah, and you can see Blake Shapen. Dominic Bailey back there again. Passes a little inaccurate over his head. Tips and overthrows, we always say, end up in bad situations. And Colton Hood right there to be able to take advantage of that bad situation for this Tennessee defense.
Shots yet from Mississippi State. Shapen hit immediately and dropped at the 20.
Oh, dominating on that front. You see Tyree West just goes right around, out unevaded to Blake Shapen.
Second sack today. Shapen near side. Catch is made by Brennan Thompson, and he is pushed back. Thompson goes in motion. Shapen steps up in the pocket. Pass is caught. That'll be a first down. It's Thompson on.
There you go. Great pressure up front by the offensive line. Make a great pocket. Brennan Thompson comes down with the catch for their second first down of the day.
Time going up top, looking for the speedster. Thompson had it and dropped it.
And you were wondering when they were going to take their shot. Well, after a big first down completion, that's the time, and they get the matchup that they like. Oh, Brennan Thompson
goes in motion. 3 receivers to the far side. Bothwell makes a nice move. Big run by Fluff. Handoff, Bothwell. Big collision right at mid. Shapen looks left and sails that one into the Tennessee bench.
It depends on the velocity.
No spin here as they give it to Booth. Shapen throws, quick slant, hits Brennan Thompson at the 30-yard.
Thompson catches it for another first down.
Booth. 12th play of this drive. Boy, nice throw. 3rd down and 4. Taylor working the left side. Makes a couple of moves, gets a little help from his offense.
He's a dynamic runner. Sticks his foot in the dirt, makes T-Lander miss, makes Carter miss, and then still pushes forward to be able to pick up.
Hand it off, here's Booth. Devon Booth inside the 10, inside the 5. First and goal. They'll go with Booth again, trying to kick it to the outside, and he does. Touchdown, Misses.
Devon Booth shows you why he's a big play back. Stiff arms Dominic Bailey to get into the end zone. This one.
51 to go. They'll go handoff to Bothwell, and boy, he's a look. They've shortened it to Fluff. They'll give it back to Fluff. Handoff to Bothwell. There goes Fluffy. Chapin steps into that throw. Has an open receiver, Mosley. He's inside. Chapin has time. Up top, nobody there.
That might be intentional.
Chapin, boy, throws a seed. Only a gain of a couple. They'll hand it off here to Booth, and 3 miles an hour during a practice this summer. They'll hand it off, though, to Bothwell, who's had a heck of a first half. Fluff picks up. Hand it off again. That'll be good enough for the first down at the 37. Evans goes in motion. They'll throw it over the middle, though, and they hit the tight end. Second and short. Bothwell, first down and a lot more. Chapin hit from behind, and he's dropped at midfield.
They're so good. They get one-on-one opportunities. He uses the long arm to be able to get Lewis off of, or James, I'm sorry, off of his track, and then being able to get to the quarterback to disrupt this Mississippi State offense.
Here's Devon Booth. Devon gets it back now. Tennessee bringing 5, and that's just enough.
Who is actually rushing? Look at all of those people inside that the linemen and the running backs have to account for. It creates for one-on-one opportunities. And whenever you have a one-on-one, Caleb Herron shows you what it is like to go up against them. Left tackle.
Chapin has been sacked 3 times. Dumps it off near side. Bringing 4, Chapin, and
Blake Chapin going through a couple of his reads, throwing that late.
Here's 3rd down and 10. They'll hand it off. They'll go with Bothwell, and possession of the second half for Mississippi State. Blake Chapin comes out firing, hits Evans. He spins into. Oh, that play was blown up in everything.
Yeah, and Blake Chapin just hangs on to the ball too much as Tennessee runs that stunt.
Ball's bringing 4. Chapin steps up, fires, has a man, first down.
Stayed involved in the offense, has been a major focal point. You see the switch release creates opportunity for him to catch the ball, make a play, and get a first down.
They'll run with attempts 94 yards. And he may have just hit the 100-yard mark with that run. They'll give it to Bothwell. Again, taking some defense a year ago. Bothwell again. Boy, nice vision. Chapin going toward the end zone. Nobody's there. Murray. That's 8, not 6.
Yeah, you're going to see the hand right on the backside of the jersey. I'm not a big fan of this call as passing these two.
First down and 15. They'll swing it near side. Evans, he is met immediately in back seasons for the Vols. Here's Booth trying to break a tackle. He does. He scoots around, needs a block, and doesn't get it. Oh, that was close. Heck of an athletic play.
Yeah, and you see Booth does a great job breaking that first tackle. You thought there was daylight coming off that edge, but Colton Hood.
Pocket collapsing, he dumps it off. And a big hit around.
Speed is incredible, and you see him looking like Superman leaping across the body of Seydou Traoré to bring him down.
First down and 10. They'll hand it off. Bothwell turns the corner. Fluff in. Wide open, here's Evans. Has a man to beat, can't do it. Good open field. Give it to Bothwell. Touchdown! Mississippi State.
Look here, we'll see. It's very close. If he gets in, that elbow may have touched down before he crosses the goal line. And it appears this play.
Shotgun formation. Hand it off to Bothwell. Does he get in this time? He does. Shapen just 106 yards throwing the football because this Mississippi State. Handoff right side. Booth kicks it to the outside. First down. Out of bounds. Here's Booth. Boy, he just cuts it back against the grain and gets 4. Hand it off to Booth. Nowhere to run between the tackles. Get it to the 40. Bringing some heat. Shapen. Batted down. He almost caught it. Good thing he.
Yeah, you take a look. Blake Shapen trying to hit Anthony Evans, but Big Easton does a great job getting that big quarter.
From the 48, Shapen hit immediately. Oh, is he destroyed? It's picked up. Joshua Joseph to the house. Touchdown. 4.
And you're going to take a look on the backside. One-on-one, Tyree West. He's been with Lewis all day, and he gets the sack. Blake Shapen doesn't even see him. And then Joshua Joseph, having a day of his own, puts the Volunteers.
27-24 here. They will keep it on the ground and go with Bothwell. As Tennessee.
The atmosphere is different here in Starkville.
Shapen pump fakes, going up top, has a man. Aiden Williams makes the catch. Down to the.
Yeah, and Aiden Williams at the bottom of your screen, they just forget about him completely. In a cover 2 look, Turrentine's connection there.
Bothwell. Vols all over that one. Traore lines up as an H-back. They give it to Camario, trying to create a little bit of run.
Careless with the football.
Shapen tries to take it himself and is down around the 20. They'll give it to Booth. Booth will make. Hand it off, Booth. Inside. They give it to Booth. Spins, and he's to the. They give it to Bothwell. He's down to the.
Keep it around the edge.
He'll dump it off this time. Trying to hit the tight end. Seydou Traore.
He may have stepped out, Dave. Let's take a closer look. And I see grass there. That's incredible athleticism to be able to keep his feet in, toe tap, and then dive to be able to get a score.
He split way out the far side in the slot. Shapen to throw. Pressure comes, hit. Ball is in the air, hanging forever. Bothwell catches it. Shapen steps and fires, incomplete. That one hit Coach Heupel over there. Let's see if he comes off this edge. Incomplete. Trying to hit ball. Hand it off to Fluff Bothwell, and he. High throw, pass is caught on the far side. Anthony Evans.
Man coverage from that last play. Anthony Evans makes a catch. 2 receivers was in the area, and then he shows you his aerial acrobatic ability, leaping over.
Shapen hit, falls forward to the 4. Joshua. Bothwell trying to find a little bit of a hole, and it's just not there because number 7. Shapen looking, cuts it back and slips at the 5. Shapen has some time. Sidearm throw. Incomplete. Tennessee has.
Off to the crib, and then you go on 4th down. Your defense got lit up throughout the course of the day. All you needed was one stop.